Well, Gary, I've just said you're probably going to be the happier of the two managers tonight.
Yeah, because, for me it was about, what I said to the players in the changing room today, it was getting a response, a reaction for last week. Publicly I criticised them last week about their work ethic and the way we went about the game after the first 20, but I don't think, taking everything else out of the game, I don't think anybody could question that the players were there today. We fought for every ball. We were up on things. Everything that we didn't do last week we done today. Yes, we made some mistakes. We gave away a lot of fouls in dangerous areas that make you have to defend more than you should. And there's times that we could have kept the ball better. I'm not saying it was a fantastic, brilliant performance, but I always thought we looked dangerous going forward. And I thought the stuff that I questioned last week was back today.
Would you agree that Falkirk probably had the better of the first half, but it was more even in the second?
I thought, we scored probably against the run of play, and then sort of came us for 10 minutes, and then Falkirk scored and then finished the first half. I thought for about 45 to about, till they got the penalty, I didn't think there was much in the game. I thought both teams were sort of just sussing each other out a wee bit. The game had sort of died a death. And then they got a penalty, which I have to be honest, I'm not sure if it was a penalty. I don't want to say it's not a penalty, because it may well have been, but without seeing it again, it looked a soft penalty. But credit to the players, because I think that's twice this has happened at Falkirk now. We've been 1-up to 2-1 down to come back again. And I think once we went 2-all, Dobbs has had a couple of half chances there that we could have went on and won it. Would we have deserved to win it? Probably not. Did we deserve to get a draw? Yes.
Coming back is probably the positive thing from today as well.
I think for the players, because it shows that they care, and the other aim today when we spoke to the players was, let's make sure that next week's game means something. If we had lost today and Dunfermline had won, the 3 points in front of us with a better goal difference, that even if you beat them next week, you're probably not going to overtake them because it's such a big goal difference. Now, that if we go next week and win, you're going to finish 5th, so at least we've got an incentive next week to go and try and win the game.
You now know what you've got to do in that game.
Yeah, that's right, and credit to the players, because this is a difficult place to come. Falkirk is second top. They were looking to get 3 points today to try and cement a place in second to avoid the 3rd place or 4th place, to give them 2 extra games. And we've came here, went toe to toe. Yes, as I say, we've made some mistakes, but in the end we've deserved a point. And it's credit to the players from the criticism they received last week.
And you wanted a reaction, you got the reaction,
yep.
And you said you wanted at least a point today, and you've got that.
Yeah, so not fair play to them. And also other things, good for Tappy to get back on. He's only been back fully training with us for a couple of weeks. We just felt he's been shown enough. We didn't. There's no real under 20 games, but we didn't really know if they were going to benefit him anyway. So we just put him back in today for 25 minutes, and I thought he'd done fine. He's feeling his legs a wee bit there after only 25 minutes, but for him mentally it'll be great that he's got to settle back in the pitch.
You've got your final game next week, so you'll be wanting to finish on a high.
Yeah, you do. You want to go into the end of the season with a victory in front of our own fans. Obviously we've got. We want to finish 5th. I've said that for weeks. As soon as I thought it was unrealistic that we were going to finish 4th, I've said we wanted to finish 5th. I'm still a little bit frustrated that we aren't the ones in 5th just now, and it's Dunfermline chasing us. But it is what it is, and it sort of comes down to next week. We know we need to win the game to get to 5th.
But you now know it's in your own hands.
Yeah, it is, that's right. And it'll be Dunfermline the same. I'm sure financially, without knowing the ins and outs, it's beneficial for both the clubs to finish as high up the league as you can. So I'm sure Dunfermline will have that as well, that they want to finish as high up as they can. And knowing the Dunfermline players and Alan and Sandy, it's got to be another tough game. I think since we've been in, it's been two draws against them since I've came in. So we need to hope that it's not a draw again next week.